Hello fellow guitarists, today we're gonna take a look at some classical guitar music notation. So whenever you get a new music sheet and you're about to sight read it, you should first take a look at the title. Here for example it's Sonata, which is not exactly a title but it's a form. Then after you should look at the composer. Here we have Domenico Scarlatti and we have his dates, date of birth and date of death. This can give us the musical period which he's part of. For Scarlatti, that's a Baroque period. Then you can have a catalog reference. Here we have K34LS7. K stands for Kirkpatrick, which was Ralph Kirkpatrick, the musicolog that cataloged Scarlatti's pieces. Then you have the tempo indication, which normally will be written in Italian, as well as all other musical indications such as dynamics and tempo changes. But you can have, if you're playing a modern or contemporary music, the composer can choose to write all those indications in his own language. Then we have our clef. For classical guitar, it's our tenor clef. So that's why we have a little 8 underneath our clef. Then we have our key signature. In this piece, for example, it's D minor. Then we have our time signature. Okay, then we have our notes, etc. We have bars, etc. We have here our bar number, which is really useful when you're playing with other instruments or when you're teaching, for example. Then we have our right hand fingering. Here we have middle finger, index finger, etc. Here, when you have numbers that are like that, it means the left hand fingering. But when you have a number inside a circle, that means the string indication. So here, for example, it means that our A, you have to play it on your 4th string as well as your G here. That's why you have this dotted line. So those 2 notes here, let's say the low ones, you gotta play them on your 4th string. Like here, for example, you have a number 2 inside a circle with a dotted line. It means that all those 4 notes here you should play on your 2nd string. Another thing is the end repeat and the start repeat, which in Italian we say ritornello. So it means you start the piece, you play it until here. When you get here, you come back to the beginning and then you play until here. When you got here for the 2nd time, you jump to the next bar. Then you play from here until your next end repeat, which is here. When you get here, you don't come to the beginning of the piece, where we say da capo. When you get here, you come here to your start repeat here. So the piece should be you play from here until here, then you repeat, and then you play from here until here, then you repeat, which gives us this piece form, which is A, B, and B. Another notation for classical guitars is the barré. Here you have a C1, which means you have a barré on your 1st fret. But you can see you have a little slash here. That's not a full barré, that's an open barré. Here, no, you have a full barré. You only have the C without the slash. And the line, it means that you gotta hold the barré from here until here. You can have also, for example, here you have an open barré, which you're just gonna use for this note here, just for the G. When you play the next note, you can take out your barré. So that's it. practice wisely and have fun.